Before I have the stand-up, I have my stand-up with my AI team. And functionally what it is just a couple of tabs open, but I've got two screens and I have my microphone. I stand up and I put my microphone up and I have my sit-to-stand desk. So I have my keyboard ready and I brief all of my AI tools for the morning about things I need them to get started on. I'm a big fan of AI. I love using it. I'm not a fan of the Sora app. Even me, a patient supporter of AI, even I'm getting a bit over all the slop that's coming out of it. Like the AI slop, like the number of times I've seen that horrendous video where someone's put Stephen Hawkins on that skate ramp, and this is one thing where I'm just like, this is not a benefit to humanity at all.
If you are trying to make videos, like for yourself, you make videos for your Friyay and I do for Aerion, and they're ready. It's very hard to make engaging good content. So most of my content is just me standing in front of the camera talking to you. It's not engaging at all, but I'm just trying to share information, and then trying to get it to be entertaining takes that level up. Like it's another level of hardness that's exponentially harder.
ChatGPT is taking that next step as a valuable team member, because even though we're on a Teams account, it didn't feel like it was a shared team member. We were basically using our own individual accounts. It just so happened it was under a Teams plan and you had an admin sitting on top of it. But now I think they're really moving, and I think that's where I really feel that for OpenAI to win in that space, it's got to feel like a connected solution. Like it can't feel like you're just buying 1,000 licenses for all your individual employees and they're using their individual licenses. It's not quite there yet as an enterprise solution, I don't think.
I think OpenAI is also putting, I can't remember if it was $4 million or $10 million towards building a movie, like an actual motion picture movie using their AI tools. But I don't know if it's just like, here's a movie made with AI, or here's a really good movie, and by the way, it was made with AI.
The two biggest skills that I see people are learning with things like N8N, the first one is the people that are using it right are learning how to unpack and think through a process and a workflow before they use N8N. So the people that are using it the best are the ones that spend the time going, I think I'm trying to do this, here are all the components. And then they think about how N8N can do that. That unpacking is a really powerful skill. And what I actually do is I Alt-tab, so I'll open ChatGPT, double click the function button, start talking through a task for an agent, press enter, and that works. And then I'll Alt-tab to Claude, double click the function button, give Claude a briefing on what I want Claude to do for the morning, specific tasks. Alt-tab to Gemini, same thing, and then they're all running. That's especially for those a bit of a complex task. So ChatGPT is usually going to be a deep research for either a client project or something we're doing in Friyay, or we're doing some bug fixing. So a lot of people that I coach, when they're working with a complex thing with ChatGPT, more of the coaching is focused on being clear on the tasks first and what the outcome is, because the follow-up suggestions can actually lead them down the wrong path. Like I think follow-up suggestions can be really, really good, but if you're not clear on the outcome, you can just keep saying yes to follow-up suggestions. And is ChatGPT doing the next step that you wanted to happen to achieve your outcome? And every time, that first step of starting to experiment, every single time you do an experiment, you're learning. So I think on our last catch up, we were talking about one of the challenges I see is that head in the sand people who are saying, I'm pretty sure AI is going to take my job, so I'm not going to engage in it at all. By doing that, you're completely missing out on learning. Even if you're just hacking together simple prompts and you're asking and it's not getting you the results, but that is how we have to learn through these things.